Oh geez. How are we going to explain this one, Jax? Carefully, right? Yes. Very carefully. Okay, guys. Clearly I have some big news. Don't get triggered or anything. I'm going to explain all this. It's going to make perfect sense, and I promise everything's okay. There's two things going on. One, we are still in a stay-at-home order in most places in the country, and you have seen me stress out over that as a full-time RVer that is a little unsure what to do. That is not why I purchased a home base, though, base camp. I have been looking for quite some time for the perfect home for Jax and I and Miranda the RV as a temporary base camp. You can see Miranda out there in the driveway. And guys, I got a good deal on the right house in the right state of Illinois. And besides that, I'm going to keep most everything kind of a little vague because I want my privacy. And this is going to be my home base, somewhere where Jax and I have to come to relax and rest and recharge. And I think everybody eventually, even the craziest of nomads like me, does need a place to call home. So, like I said, I got the right price on a piece of property with a tiny home and RV parking out in the country. So I have already brought in a few things. I've got my freezer full of chicken and corn. The kitchen is, well, basically furnished. We got gas. So we got gas here coming in, paying the city for natural gas. Got a fridge. I brought in my air fryer there. This is the living room. I mean, it still needs a little bit of work, but yeah, I'll give you a little grand tour here. We have a thermostat because we've got heat. It is an older heater here, furnace here, but again, it runs on natural gas right here. So there's the gas coming in right there. Let me turn back around and show you this room. A brand new water heater. It's been upgraded. Let me turn the light on. Been upgraded to 200 amp over there. So that's pretty nice. You can check it out, Jax. Okay. We got a cute little bathroom here. We've got the master bedroom over here. And again, I can keep close eye on my RV outside in the front yard. Older windows, but the windows also have storm windows on the other side. So we've got the old wood windows here, and then you can probably see storm windows on the outside of the house there. I know, it's crazy, huh? We got a closet here in the bedroom. Nice big closet. Jax has to check out everything. Yeah. And this is the office slash, well, maybe exercise room slash laundry room. Yes, got to have full hookup, washer and dryer hookups. And that's going to be something that, I don't know, once or twice a year when I stop here, it'll be nice to do a bunch of laundry. So, and for the purposes of this video, I'm not going to be showing the front yard or the backyard. I do have a pretty big backyard with room for the hot tub, fire pit, a storage shed out there that is monstrous for extra stuff, and I can't think of anything else I really wanted to bring inside the house right now. Here's the really interesting part, is that because we are still in this pandemic going on here in the state of Illinois, Jax just took off. I can't even furnish the place. I can't furnish the place because no furniture stores are open. They're all non-essential. So, yeah, Eric, you buy a tiny house, and I am going to have to hit the road before putting any furniture in this house. I'll have to do it next time I come back this winter or something like that. It's a little weird. And what I'll probably do is just furnish it all from, like, Goodwill or used on Craigslist and rent a truck or a van or something to do it, but we'll figure it all out. I got some time to think of how I want to put everything together, you know. Jax is just loving all the free space, though. Maybe the first piece of furniture should be a little cat tree for Jax man, yeah. Oh, and that brings me to the other thing. Before I secure up the house and get back on the road, there really isn't too much I want to do, but you might notice that all of the windows in here don't have curtains in this house. And in the living room, same thing. The door itself, massive window right here. There's no curtains in here. So at nighttime, I think, tonight when I spend my first night in here, it's gonna be really awkward to have the lights on and know that people can look in. So I am going to get all of my measurements for all these windows, and hopefully one of the hardware stores or even Walmart will be open where I can temporarily put some blinds, not blinds, curtains. I want actual cloth curtains in the house. And we'll get that taken care of, secure everything back up, and like I said, don't get triggered because I'm not moving into a house. I just purchased the right tiny home for Jax and I. It's a 1961 house. It is 937 square feet. Technically, it's a 2-bedroom, but you saw the other one, the bedroom was kind of small. What else? Oh my goodness. That was pretty pitiful, man. I do like that they have vinyl floor in the kitchen, and they get the wood laminate vinyl here, so there's no carpet anywhere. But look, guys, this is probably the most exciting moment of my life so far. I know I'm not showing a whole lot of emotion right now. That's because I got a lot of things going on in my mind. I know how YouTube and my viewers work. I know a lot. You're thinking a lot of things right now. I don't know what else to assure you except look at people like Aja, who's a full-timer, and she had a house for a bit. Camper Van Kevin has had home bases that he visits 1 or 2 times a year. He doesn't now, but I mean, it's okay to have a piece of land and to have a house to come to if you need it, especially during a pandemic or if there's another type of emergency in the world. It's always going to be nice to have my own piece of dirt with a house. And I guess, again, this was in my price range with everything I needed, everything I possibly could have asked for, except furniture. Pretty funny, right? So, I'm going to spend one night here, and then tomorrow we'll go get those curtains. I'll do my first thing to the home, and then I think we're going to hit the road, okay? So no worries. If I happen to find a washer and dryer place that's open that delivers, I might do that. We'll see. How did you sleep, Jax? You probably slept pretty good then? Alright, we're back in the house. Now what? Say, man, Dad, you're gonna have to do some work in here, Dad. Well, not really. What an incredible, quiet area of the state, guys. We're out in the country. There's no city ordinances or anything. You can have horses out here, donkeys, chickens. Oh, man. All right, well, I got all my measurements. Looks something like that. I know it doesn't look like it makes a whole lot of sense, but I can make sense of that once we get into the store. And lastly, one thing I forgot to mention is that I have someone here in the neighborhood with a key who can check in on the house when I'm not here. So if you're thinking, Eric, how can you leave your house unsecured? You guys know how I deal with security with the RV. The same thing is going to be in store here at the house. Plus, if there's ever a problem, you know, I'm going to have cameras that show the temperature inside the house where I can look on my phone to make sure that the furnace doesn't stop working or there's a gas shutdown from the city or something like that. So I have someone who can continually come check on the status of the house while Jax and I are away on the road. Or I can just, once I get it all installed here, I'll be able to remote view. So don't worry about issues of leaving the house. Right now, got to pack up the RV, lock up the house, and go do some shopping. My first home improvement stop. All right, just got out of Lowe's here, and I actually left my camera at home. This is home. No, I left my camera in the house. Oh my gosh, guys, this is just really exciting. This is my first stop for home supplies, and I got all my curtain supplies. I got a new garbage can. I got washer and dryer connections, cable, and I ordered my brand new Whirlpool matching washer and dryer combo going to be delivered here in about a week. They're still doing deliveries to your house on their truck. Oh my gosh, guys, this is So exciting. I am making the most of my stimulus check and my Patreon supporters there, income there, and YouTube revenue and everything, and I'm making life happen, guys. Even during a pandemic. This is exciting for me. I know it's not for you. You're probably like, man, you better get back on the road. Yeah, my next video will be back on the road. No worries, guys. But right now, this is all about the house. Got to do a couple things, man. Yeah. Well, you didn't miss much, Jax. Oh, okay, you just flopped right there. You are just really getting into the whole flopping thing. Got me a trash can that kind of matches all the grays and everything, and my chest freezer and everything. I vacuumed and brought in the supplies. I got most of the same color curtain that I wanted to. Kind of that off beige brown, kind of like a Jax color, actually. But yeah, it's gonna go well in here with the kitchen floor at least. And then I got 2 blackout curtains for the bedroom so I can make it absolutely dark in the bedroom when I sleep, and all the rods pretty much match as well as possible. So yeah, I'll get started on putting curtains up here. Do you want to just stay there and do nothing? You pretty good at doing nothing then? So Dad, get me a cat tree in here I can climb. All right, man. All right. And my buddy Sean and his wife Jill may be by later to help me in case I can't reach anything. It's not going to work forever because it covers the knob, and I just think it looks really sloppy. However, if I cut it, because it's 2 pieces and it's not hemmed, it's going to get really frayed. So this is definitely just a short-term fix. Okay, Jax, is that okay if this is just short-term? Okay. Well, I'm getting the big one put together. It takes 3 of these curtains. And the braces are on both ends, plus I even got the extra one in the middle by pulling back the trim a little bit and getting that in there for a little bit of extra support there. So I'll finish up here in the living room, and hopefully we'll get all this put up before it's dark again. Alrighty, all the curtains are done. I do need to get something to hold these back. Like, I know there's like a hook thing that you can put right here that'll basically grab this and keep it there, like that. I need that. I need that for all of my windows. Yeah, again, here we'll get a little close up. You can see, yeah, they're old windows, guys. Like, carefully put this down. Look at the design for the locking mechanism. Yep. By the way, that's my septic tank out there. Oh, and also, I did cut them, guys. I know it looks really crummy, and it's not even straight, and it looks really tacky, but they looked really weird hanging so low. So I did cut them for now. This is not permanent, but you know what? This is a lot better. Now I have privacy in here. Nobody can see in at night. I can walk around and watch some movies on the projection screen right here. Yeah. But it is weird being in a house. A house. Even though it's a tiny house, it's a house on property. Pretty weird, okay? So what else have I been doing today? I transferred the water into my name. I transferred the gas into my name, the electricity. I made an account with the trash people. I'm not going to set up trash pickup every week because I'm not going to be here. I made an appointment to have Frontier come out and install high-speed internet at the house. That's the big thing, because I'm going to have a security camera system and alarm put on the house while I'm not here so that I can remote view it from my phone just like I do in my RV cameras and stuff. So that has been scheduled, but I don't know what I'm going to do until then. I don't think I'm going to stay here. And obviously I have to wait till the washer and I have to be here when the washer and dryer are delivered. So anyway, we'll think of something to stay busy here. Meanwhile, we're still in a pandemic and this state is closed, so maybe we'll go to a park or just do some outdoor stuff together, okay? I know this was a lot to take, guys. I hope I didn't lose you. I hope you can just keep an open mind. I didn't mean to break the internet there. It's just, crazy things happen. And, you know, again, with the help of the stimulus check and everything else, everything I've worked for 7 years on YouTube, 10 years now on the road full time, you guys have seen an interesting transformation of my life from the days of living in a van with my cat to now owning a 32-foot RV, a house and property, and I got the taxes put in my name. Oh, what else did we do? I got insurance for the house, so the house is insured, fully insured against fire and everything else, vandalism and everything, for $80,000. That's more than the house's value, but that's awesome. But my main point is, don't worry guys, everything's gonna be okay. I just needed to throw out this little shocker there. I've been throwing some hints over on Patreon and Instagram, and I would say half my subscribers thought it was a late April Fool's joke or something in May, but no, it's real, and I'm really happy. So thanks for being there with me through all this craziness, guys. If you're seeing the smile on my face and the joy in my eyes over the progress we've made, it's mostly because of you. It's because you guys have kept me motivated, and you have helped me so much along the way get to where I am right now, where I am so excited about the future. But I'm going to start looking at some Google Maps and try to find some quirky, okay? Guys, be well. We'll see you soon.